Amazing. And I wonder, what do you think about consumer interface? So, or not consumer necessarily, but merchant interface. So our gateway, and then how could AI, do you think, benefit us and our merchant, and maybe our merchant's consumer? Can you see any possibilities there in terms of how it could streamline that or make it more effective and
Yeah.
user friendly? And
So I think for the merchant themselves, I think it's all access to information and being able to give them um, you know, insights into things that they might think of. So being able to use natural language to interrogate your data.
yeah,
Things that at the moment, we'd have to build a filter for, or a button that you can click to get you a certain view of data. You'd be able to, using natural language, say how many Amex cards were processed in Brazil for more than this during this time of the year.
yeah,
And it would be able to go and aggregate that information. You'd be able to start asking it other things about whatever, functions it's doing, and it would give you a lot more insight. So as a merchant, you'd be able to make decisions um, based on, territories that you want to target, territories you want to avoid, things like that, where now it might even be too overwhelming for a merchant,
yeah,
particularly small merchants or not necessarily smaller, but newer merchants to the e-commerce space. They won't know, to even look for those sorts of things.
yeah,
On a consumer level, I definitely think their AI is going to probably be the biggest or the most help, because it's going to enable you to do a lot of real-time enhancements and kind of adjustments to the checkout process based on the person. So you'll know their country, their language, and you'll
yeah,
be able to then not have to have pre-translated it into every language in the world. You just need to have good AI models that can help you translate.
yeah,
You could then use it to constantly tweak your layouts. You could use it to constantly tweak your the messaging, the prompts, the options that you have. So you could
yeah.
constantly be using all those little learning metrics as it goes and pulling that dynamically into your checkout pages, so that
Incredible.
when Robin
Yeah,
comes, it knows that Robin responds well to a spinner that does this sort of action, whereas Ian likes one that pulses quickly to know that it's happening.
yeah.
You can really start knowing a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
more about the
Granular.
consumer. Yeah, and also ways to keep people engaged while the process is happening.
Yeah. Great.